wake up.
Rebecca and Randy had 2 kids and didn't want a third.
In my mind, we were done.
But they got one.
You're kidding me, right?
Now they have to face the reality of bringing a 3rd child home.
What are you talking about?
I'm awake too. When she's awake, I'm awake.
Actually, I am awake. Hello.
I panic. I get a little bit anxious at the fact that how am I going to do that? How am I going to make all of that fall into play? I just don't know.
It's very real now.
Go home.
Mommy's a basket case.
She became like overwhelmed.
The intimacy thing is a problem.
Dad got sleep last night, Mom not so much so.
Hi, baby.
Today is Rebecca's last day at work. She's 8 months pregnant and will soon deliver a baby.
So I think my first concern is knowing that the baby's okay and the baby's healthy. And the second one is Randy not being here.
Her husband, Randy, travels 3 to 4 days a week for his job.
My job. I'm in learning and development training, and I absolutely love what I'm doing. The challenge that I have is I do a lot of travel, and even though I try and manage it, I can't manage it as good as I'd like to.
For Rebecca, managing 2 kids is like trying to tame chaos.
It is less work to be at work than to be at home taking care of the kids.
Okay.
This 3rd child is actually a challenge they never wanted to face.
In my mind, I was convinced that, our family was going to be a family of 4. 2 university educations taken care of, 2 car seats, everything's wonderful.
And he said, we're not having any more kids. We're done. 2 is enough. 2 is all I can handle. I'm getting too old for this. We're done.
In my mind, we were done.
Today, Randy's leaving for 3 days. Rebecca could deliver at any time.
Daddy's going on an airplane.
Yeah, Daddy's going on an airplane again, bud.
People help.
What's that?
Papa need help.
Yeah, people need some help, so Daddy's gonna go help them. Is that okay? The hardest thing for me is walking out that door.
It's hard because the kids, Kieran especially, is old enough to understand that Daddy's leaving. He finds it very difficult, and it's a hard adjustment, and that breaks Randy's heart. And I think, too, he realizes that it's just not fair.
I think you have to look at your whole life when you have a baby or another baby. It's almost like a layer cake where, maybe this little bit is there for the first child, and then you add on another layer, and then you add on another layer, and suddenly something has to change because it's just too much or it's going to tip over. To really try and pinpoint what is it about the situation that isn't working. If we could make 1 or 2 changes here on our dream wish list, whether or not they're really practical or possible today is not really relevant. It's more an idea generator, so that way you could say, well, maybe I can't change jobs today, but maybe that really highlights the fact that Mom needs some help.
Every time Randy goes away, Rebecca struggles.
Yes. Don't kick, please. Gentle. You are so not going to adjust well to another person in this home. I'm excited about the idea of another baby, right? I'm excited about the new personality, of course, right? But I'm absolutely terrified to think of logistically how it's going to work.
Rebecca's left alone with 2 kids. Soon, she'll be left alone with 3. How did this happen? They needed fertility drugs to have the first 2 and didn't think birth control was necessary. The new baby came as a surprise.
And Randy just kind of sat there in stunned silence. And he looked at me and he said,
You're kidding me, right? Please tell me you're kidding me.
Now they have someone to blame for this situation.
Because I told her it may not be easy, so she's thinking that she had some slack there, that she didn't have to be so careful. And now they're going to have 3 kids under 4.
The baby comes 2 weeks early. At 8 o'clock in the evening, Rebecca makes it to the hospital.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's already been in labor for 4 hours.
Yep. What were your plans for your labor?
Epidural,
When did you want to get an epidural?
whenever I can.
You're gonna feel me poking around now at your back. This part shouldn't hurt. Just try and stay relaxed. Let yourself sink into the bed, squeeze. And that's just the area.
Fortunately, Randy has made it back in time for labor.
You're quite accommodating, I think. For you? You feel the baby moving?
Oh, I just feel the need to start pushing.
You let me know if you start to feel any pressure, okay?
4 hours after arriving at hospital, Rebecca is giving birth. There's only one thing missing, the doctor.
Hi, could you come to 59?
But this baby's not waiting for any doctor.
I'm gonna go get my light and my blankets, and let's have a baby.
Coming up, the baby arrives.
Baby kind of rough.
But can Rebecca and Randy handle the reality of bringing the baby home? Rebecca and Randy are too busy with 2 kids. They didn't want number 3, but they're having their 3rd child right now. Everything's in place except the doctor.
Okay, we got one there now. So big breath in, big push right down, right down, right down, right down. Pull back on your legs, don't push in them. Good, keep going.
There's no way. When you have that much pressure and, you know, when the baby wants to come out, the baby wants to come out. So
Okay, just do little pushes, okay? So Dr. Sharma can come. She's trying to get out on her own here.
She is.
Lots of pressure, lots of stress.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. You okay with your leg there?
Yeah. You okay? Someone's gonna help.
The nurses were saying, okay, don't push. And Rebecca's going, are you kidding me?
Stop pushing. Stop.
And as soon as she said that, it's like, boom. There she is.
Oh,
There
there
she
you
is.
did it. Seems to be my luck these days. Look at her. Oh, yeah, honey bun. Yes.
Baby girl.
She's beautiful. Oh, she's beautiful.
12:30 a.m. After 17 and a half hours of labor, 8-pound, 4-ounce baby Kaylin is born.
She came rushing into the world. She actually did rush in. Doctor's walking down the hall and heard the baby crying. That's, there's not a whole lot much left to do.
that was the first time he'd ever missed a birth while he was in the hospital.
I tried to wait, but she just wasn't waiting.
Wow, that's pretty impressive the time it took me to come down the hall.
But no, it was pretty awesome.
One day after the birth, Rebecca's father, Ed, and Randy bring the kids to visit their new sister.
McKenna, she had a plaster cast on her arm, which was affectionately named the club.
Baby, that's right.
Give me a princess. Give me a princess. He's gonna try and off the competition.
I don't think that it's going to be a bad jealousy thing with Kaylin. I think it's going to be more of an interest. I want to get close to her, I want to touch her, I want to see what she's doing. It's more curiosity rather than jealousy.
You believe that, do you?
Well, I do.
I know.
What? Oh my goodness.
Today is baby Kaylin's homecoming, 2 days after she was born.
Come on, look who's here. Hey, look who's here. Look who's there. Yeah. Hey. Great.
When McKenna greets her sister, it's club first.
Don't push her.
Don't push McKenna.
Push McKenna.
Here.
Oh, McKenna.
Balloon.
Oh, you bringing a balloon for
Oh,
baby
balloon.
Kaylin?
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Here's baby Kaylin.
Oh, God. Okay. No, gentle.
She hasn't really got the gentle thing down yet. Her idea of gentle is whack.
Gentle. You can't leave McKenna with her for a minute because she just doesn't understand. Oh, and you want to sit on her. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the.
You can't sit on her. It's gonna be hard. Lift us.
Wanna come with Daddy?
Oh, that's a great idea.
The baby has just come home, and Rebecca is already stretched thin.
So every 3 hours, we're up, even during the night, to get a feeding in, because she's got to have about 8 feedings a day. By the time 10 o'clock comes, I'm done. I'm ready to go to bed, only to wake up every 2 hours to feed the baby.
See you later.
She got a newborn rash, and the other 2 never had any. She's got like little raised hives all over her body, especially in her diaper area. So it was very uncomfortable for her to sleep last night, and she was very restless. So we were up probably till 4 in the morning. Sorry? Because, like I said, she tends to be awake at night. So I think her schedule's reversed, where she's more alert at the nighttime, and then she sleeps more during the day, so that's gonna be a problem. Sleep is something that I miss dearly, and I don't think I've ever been this tired.
Coming up,
Yeah.
how will Rebecca deal with 3 children under 3 while Randy's away on the road? Randy and Rebecca just had their 3rd child. Now they're faced with the reality of handling a newborn and 2 toddlers. Baby Kaylin has been home for just a few days and doesn't have a routine yet. That means Mom doesn't sleep.
Anything else? Show when you're ready.
But Randy gets to doze off.
I've always been someone who's never asked for help or never asked for support. People have always offered help, but I always refuse it, thinking or hoping I can do it on my own. I've come to realize that with the 3 of them now, I can't do that anymore.
Although Rebecca is up every time the baby needs attention, she doesn't ask for help from Randy.
Dad got sleep last night, thank goodness. Mom not so much so.
Yeah, kiss.
Yeah.
Can't help you. You're on your own. Dun, 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 dun. Careful. This is why we break our bones.
3 kids keep Rebecca and Randy busy all day.
Oh, here's something else you can put under fall 13.
Then they're faced with another night. Even with 2 parents at home, 3 kids are overwhelming. And starting tomorrow, Randy's going to be on the road 3 days a week.
Let's give Kieran a kiss goodnight. Kieran, give McKenna a kiss goodnight. Okay, buddy.
Isn't my bedtime yet?
Mama, kiss goodnight.
Love you.
Okay, give baby Kieran a kiss goodnight.
Oh, very nice.
Kieran.
Come give Mommy a kiss goodnight, bud.
Kissy night, please.
Children are very smart, and if they can pick up any sign that you're feeling guilty about the situation, they will use that to your advantage. And I mean, that applies to every parenting situation throughout your entire parenting career. So you just want to really make sure you're clear about how you feel about the situation.
The kids have learned to be patient, and they've learned that, I'll get to them when I can get to them, and there's nothing I can do about that, and I can't feel bad about it. I can't feel guilty in the fact that I can't spread myself 3 ways.
And take advantage of your parenting network. You probably have grandparents or other relatives, friends, family members who could step in and help make the toddler feel really, really special, or who could help spend a little time with the baby while you're in the room with the toddler, doing something with the toddler. Sometimes it seems like an overwhelming situation, and I have to tell you, I had my first 3 children in a little over 3.5 years. So, I mean, it was kind of pandemonium.
Okay, quick, give Mommy a kiss goodnight.
But you get through it and you figure out strategies. I know one of my strategies was to breastfeed the baby with a toddler on one side and a preschooler on the other side, and we could cuddle and we could read stories if somebody else turned the pages. So you do figure out ways of getting through that time, but initially it does seem really overwhelming.
Ready? Okay.
Hey, come back here. So I haven't really spent much time with McKenna and Kieran in the last couple of days, and that's tough. Oh my goodness.
Looking after the 2 other kids is giving Randy a first-hand look at Rebecca's struggle.
We fell asleep, or I fell asleep and dropped the book on his head.
We fell asleep holding the book up in the air.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Oh, the night routine. Oh, yes. Does she wake up? Or are you gonna wake her up? Yeah, I know. Hey, listen. I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it.
And yet, to friends and family, you tell them that you don't get as much sleep.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm awake too. When she's awake, I'm awake.
Actually, I am awake. Hello. Hey, listen. I can only do so much. All right. Like there's certain things that I cannot participate in. I can participate in the pre-work and the cleanup. That's it. Everything in between, it's your show, baby.
Randy thinks that by propping his pillows up and sleeping sitting up, that it's his contribution to being awake.
What would you like me to do?
Or my favorite
like me to sit there and hold your hand?
My favorite is I may be snoring, but that doesn't mean I'm getting good quality sleep.
Rebecca and Randy are giving everything they have, and it's barely enough.
I'm certainly, more nervous going away because, I'm leaving Rebecca at a serious disadvantage.
So while it's hard when he goes away, there's no doubt about it that it's hard. I need him to decide for himself that that's not something that he wants to do.
Even though I love what I do, I've only got one shot at this.
After 2 weeks, Randy goes back to work and back on the road.
The young family, it's hard. It's really hard. So doing a little soul searching right now. Doing a little bit of soul searching.
Coming up, Randy's at a crossroads. What decision will he make?
I've come to the understanding the cost is too high.
Rebecca and Randy have just brought home their 3rd child. With Randy traveling 3 days a week for work, Rebecca is overwhelmed.
Is he here yet?
Now?
No. Look and see if he's coming. Quick. Is he coming? Is he home yet?
Now? Daddy? Daddy?
The first 2 weeks that we were home with the baby, Randy was home with me. And he realized just how crazy it was and how busy it was. I may turn this inside out next time.
It was a tough decision. I've come to the understanding or the appreciation that the cost is too high.
There he is.
There he is. Daddy! 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 Daddy!
Here we are.
Mom and Dad! Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
Hey, buddy. Hi, McKenna. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, hi, baby girl.
Daddy, are you on an airplane?
No, Daddy's not on an airplane.
No more airplanes.
No more airplanes.
So, Daddy, what is
I think there's times I've said to you, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. I don't know if we're going to get through this because it is just absolute mayhem sometimes. Did you miss Daddy?
Yeah.
Am I gonna get a hug? Oh, I got a hug. Thanks, bud.
Do you want some more Bubba, Kieran?
Well, today was my final official day in the office. Monday morning, start with this new organization. It was a good decision. You can't dispute when you're doing something for all those right reasons. And I am completely satisfied as far as my family goes.
The Mullen clan, the Mullen crew is complete, and that's it, that's all. And Randy's got an appointment to go see the doctor next week and get all that squared away so that there won't be a fourth. So.
Yeah, I've got an appointment with a friend and cold bag of peas. Kissy hug.
I love you, Mama.
I love you too, baby.
Bye, Mommy.
Good night.
I forgot baby Kaylin.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go.
Bye, baby Kaylin.
2 is good, 3 is great. I'm sure 4 would be even better, but no.
No.
It's a full house.
It's perfect.
It's a perfect house, yeah.
Yeah.